How's it going, everybody? I thought I was streaming yesterday, but yesterday I actually ended up doing a lot of work stuff. So, and I also walked around a lot. So I've been prioritizing my health quite a decent bit. I thought, you know what, I'll go on another walk. You know what, I'll go on another walk. I'll go on another walk. And I ended up basically walking around the neighborhood area. I think one night I went like at least 2 hours just walking around outside. Essentially, if you combine all those walks together, it's been kind of nice. How y'all doing? Welcome back. Boys, I've been enjoying beta like a lot. Like this thing has been insanely fun. I've been testing out classes, diving into dungeons. I feel like the streamlining of so many classes makes them approachable. I also know I did say I was going to fix this. I didn't have time. Like I said, I was prioritizing health. I'll try maybe Thursday or something. I got a couple of things coming up this week specifically, so I might be busy with that, but you know what I mean? Hope you guys are having a good one, though. Hope you guys are having a great one. I want to get on beta some more while the servers are up, unless they're down right now. And then try more classes. I've been trying out as many builds and many specs as I could, but I did nail down a list of what I think might be some of the strongest classes I've seen based on logs. Now, I know not everything is tuned perfectly, but we are starting to see classes that are like starting to pop up as like kind of good. And by kind, I mean really good. And if anything, like, War Within is concerned, right? I remember we seeing like Death Knights and the beta quite a decent bit of War Within. And then it was like, Death Knights are really good in Endgame. Who would have known? You know what I mean? So unless we see some like crazy nerfs, like, what we've seen looking like really, really good in classes that are pushing content right now might be the push classes going forward. Who wants to guess what classes those are? Like, if you just had to guess from the top of your dome. Just one. Guess one. Also, they got some pre-launch event happening at some point. Maybe in the near future. Just guess one. Wait, am I on the right realms? No, wait, wrong realms. This is the level up realms. Never mind. Jake, do you have beta? Mystery World probably best healer. Wait, do you have beta? I saw you writing something about playing beta. Are you on beta right now? Are you playing beta? Mr. Best Healer probably. I saw you talk about like wearing the fist weaving. You could just run around fist weave and heal everybody. No, sadly. Okay, never mind. Are there a lot of logs for Mistweaver? I was looking at DPS, honestly. I'm one tank. I've been seeing a lot of like variety of different healers being played at high end. But like, I was mostly just talking from like a DPS perspective. I think all the healers are being tested. I mean, look at Mistweaver actually. Are they doing high-end keys? Maybe? Apparently they are. Cyan Cloud. They got some kind of like a Celestial Conduit Crackly Jade Light build. So, wait. Crackly Jade is Celestial? I thought they were playing like the Sipico build. What? Their damage is only just crackling. What about the healing? Oh yeah, ancient techniques. Wait. Wait. Why is Crackly Jade Lightning doing as much damage as it is? Hello? So they are Jadefire teachings. Ancient teachings transfer additional damage. So they're not playing Russian Wind Kick. They are playing into Jade Empowerment. Crackling Jade Lightning increased by 300 change to 4 additional. Wait, it's not linked to your T? I'm sorry. What? It's not linked to T? So is it just like spamming this when there's nothing going on? I'm sorry. But what? Apparently not. Okay, well, I gotta play some Monk. I gotta play some Mistweaver then. I'm sorry. What? Where did I put this? I had like a whole, like a list of links. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna put Mistweaver at the top of that list. Can we start with a Mistweaver for the day? You tase people. I'm gonna note. I'll put a note said Mistweaver, apparently you tase people in quotes. And they're playing Yulon on a minute cooldown with Shaylan's. Oh my god. Well, I need to try this now. What are the casts? They're just zapping, they're popping, develop, and miss, I guess with the Yulon, soothing misting people, and then Shaylon's gifting. And then manateeing, and that's really about it. That's majority of the healing. They'll throw out renew and miss and whatnot, right? But like you can see majority of the damage, majority of the healing's crackling. You'll not have no reason to ever go and melee, I'm guessing. I guess so, yeah. Just probably from a range healing perspective. Okay, well, I'm gonna save this log actually. I'm gonna save this log just so I can pull it up. Miss Weaver talents. I have a couple of logs here and there that are like put together. Is that what we should dive in first? I was gonna I was gonna play some Hunter. I was gonna play some Evoker. I was gonna play a Blood Death Knight, and I was gonna maybe play some Mage. But did we just do Miss Weaver at this point? I feel like I have to, right? I feel like I have to. That's crazy. What even build I was looking at? We'll find out together, I guess. Yeah. Should we do it? Create a character. Make like I don't even know what's good for Miss Weaver. I think Night Elf is good for the meld. What looks the most Night Elfy? No, what monk like? Green. I like that. Dal Taser? Yeah, Dal Taser, man. Dal Taser. There it is. Beautiful. I'll need to make a bunch of like weak or macros for this, but otherwise it should be pretty good. There's an actual fist removing version as well as a guy pressing RSK to heal someone for 20%. Apparently you don't even need to do that. Apparently you could just hit zap and that's it. It does decent damage and heals people. So I'm gonna give it a go, man. I'm gonna give it a try. I have no idea why it's that good, but I'm gonna set it up real quick. I've been seeing a variety of healers, but I've never really seen like one single healer really be like the only played option. I've been seeing people play a variety of things, man. A variety of classes. I feel like I should run with the boss timeline, but I don't know if I really need to really either. I think that could be helpful. Should I? You know what? I'll just go to run with boss timeline. I am gonna run with the boss timeline. I wonder if I can like edit it. Can I make it vertical? Oh, it even tells you what's the dispel, what's the damage mechanic. You know what? We'll run with that. We'll just save it as is. We'll run with that. We'll see how it goes. It's gonna take me a second here to actually set up the character and trinkets. Neither account has beta, Big Sag. Yeah, apparently maybe there's a build tomorrow. So maybe there'll be an opportunity for you to get in tomorrow. Oh man. Jake, do you know that? Question. I don't know if you know this macro or not, but I have usually a macro. Let me see if I even have it. Okay, so I usually have a macro where it will use a healing ability when I mouse over an ally, but otherwise it will use a damaging ability on an enemy. Is it the mouse over help macro? And I just basically put in like an ability, comma ability? Is that how that works? It's gonna take me a second to actually set that up properly. I think I am gonna need the macro though. I don't know if you know it off the top of your dome. Your item lets you activate Void of Racial when... Wait, what? Oh, to go like full void. Okay, that's neat. I don't use the macros and trust myself harming people. I do. I think it was in the Restoration Shaman macros on Icy Veins that they had like a variation. I think it was for Purge. Maybe not. Oh, yeah, they do. Dynamic macro. Yes, they do have them actually. Yes, here it is. So I'm gonna... What am I gonna call it? Does it have a name? No, it doesn't. Here we go. But I have it. Dynamic heal. Here we go. So now I can make that. And I can basically make variations of this. Cool. So at least we have that. I just need to set up all my bars and things. Let me see if I can pull up those talents from that one guy. Import taser. I'm just gonna call it taser. I feel like there should be a better, funnier name, but we're just gonna call it taser. I did 66, 76. That's a lot of levels in a five-ish minutes of Legion beat up W fast. Oh, and Legion remix? Hell yeah! That's some good stuff right there. That's some good shit right here. That's awesome. Okay, so I need to make that sweep goes here. Expel harm actually is a button. This goes here, this goes here, roll goes here, this is here. I don't know what to do with my touch of death. Just put it up here maybe. Maybe that's where Makandi goes. No, that goes here. Elon is a cooldown. Okay. So now I need to make this dynamic macro, and I need to make a image and ability. So I think Tiger Palm, and here would be Soothing Mist. I think that's how I have it normally. Yeah, so now it switches to Soothing Mist if I'm target. Oh, I got the movement Soothing Mist. Oh, it's weird. Okay, so this is like a big Soothing Mist build. Got it. This is interesting. That's gonna be very interesting. I'm not used to that at all. And then we have Blackout Kick. Blackout Kick, and this is a enveloping mist. Beautiful. Cool. So now I have both of these set up. 3, I think normally I would have my Shaylins, but I guess Shaylins is going to be here now. Just so I could use it. And this has no cooldown, but it based off of mist. I think the way I want to use it is like that. And we do clear it out. Shayloon's gift. There we go. Robin 2, I got it too, man. Yo, that was free on Steam. I also picked up Neo Automata while I was at it. We're gonna do Mythic TV and all Omers. That's probably pick up the game, pack the game up until midnight, test out housing, of course, but do some running stuff. Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't blame you if that's what you're going for. Don't blame you at all. Oh, yeah, Ring of Peace. I need to make that. I need to put this down. Put it right here. Provoke I won't really need. It is useful. Awaken. Revival. Energy. I need to give this a better button. Okay. I don't even know what I would use my Thunder Focus T on, to be honest. Oh, okay. So this is going to be like a Soothing Mist build. Got it. So basically I just spam Soothing Mist when actually somebody needs an actual heal. Understandable. I think what I could do is this, and then make a basically separate one for Renewing Mists. Renewing Mists. Okay, wait. Renewing Mists. Why is it not updating? Yo, what's up, Briar? How you doing, my guy? Hope you're having a good one, my man. Okay, let me do this real quick. Here we go. Okay, so it's gonna take me a second. Why does it renew a mist so not working? Renewing mist. Oh, is it mists? Is that what I wrote? I wrote mists instead of mist. Okay, well I could place that easily. I got Rising Sun kick, so if I need to kick, I can kick. Mouse over macro for a ring. Piece. Beautiful. I'm trying to figure out if I'm missing anything. I got my Manatee. Electricun. That's another one I need. How'd you know Dalek Gamer was a wizard? Yeah, I'll try to play as much as a wizard as I can, man. How do I know Dalek? I'm a monk right now, but I do have a Dal wizard. Maybe I'll bust out Dal wizard later. Mages are really good, by the way, dude. Insane. Like Frost, I thought was not gonna be that good, and then I tried it. I was like, never mind. This thing is nuts. This thing is real good. Okay, so we got. Is Expel Harm an ability? Or is it lagging? No, Expel Harm just is not an ability. Go to press it, it does nothing. Do I need to actually take damage? Hold on, maybe that's what I need, is to take damage. Because I'm so used to Expel Harm actually being an ability, unless it's like bugging out. No, Expel Harm just does not work. Never mind. Never mind. Okay. What else do I need? Yeah, crack the Jade Light just does damage, and then it's gonna cleave with Jade 5 teachings. Thunder Focus activates Spirit Font. Spirit Font applies healing. Run second if I have a chance to activate Spirit Font, causing chance to activate Spirit Font, causing next envelop a mist, a channel to the mist. So basically, whenever I get that procking, I want to envelop a mist. Got it. That I could keep up with pretty, I think, easily. Is that not gonna activate? No, apparently it's not. Dude, I don't really need that. I don't really need teachings either. Oh, I can make it so that I can Rise the Sun Kick and Chainlance Gift, but I guess I don't really need to do that, do I? Yeah, what? Hold on. What is there for me to track then? I was hoping I'd be able to track my Apex talent, but I don't think I can. I guess Shaylon's gift and tracking that is okay. Yeah, that's weird. Are you on Twitch too? Only YouTube, man. Only YouTube. I used to stream on Twitch as well, but I kind of stopped at some point. Secret Infusion. So that's here, isn't it? Cast between alignment, celestial infusion, assistant in combat. Wait, or secret infusion. Secret infusion. How is this? After casting third focus, your next spell gives you 4% of the stat, only one step may be increased. Is this a passive now? It is a passive. Okay, so for infusion, I don't want to use it on Envelop and Miss. I think I want to use it on Renew and Miss. I thought this was like a temporary buff, but I guess it just is constant. Next to the Miss and new allies. Okay, it's not really chaining, but it's okay. I'll just figure it out. Can I still give you something to Twitch? I mean, if you wanna, it just doesn't do anything. I don't think Twitch would even give me the money. I haven't done anything with Twitch whatsoever. I don't think, like, if you do end up subbing, it's really up to you. There's no benefits. There's no advantages. You get nothing out of it. There's no emotes. I won't see that money. Twitch is gonna gobble it up because that's just Twitch nowadays, unfortunately. Yeah, I wouldn't, man. I would just hold your money. I appreciate you, though. I appreciate ya. If you do want to sub, we do have like a YouTube sub thing here as well. Yeah, it's ridiculous. YouTube is the way then. Yeah, YouTube has been good for me. It also made sense for me to stream on YouTube, do videos on YouTube, because it's just I'm able to grow the channel no matter what I'm doing here. Like stream at Twitch, I feel like at this point I'd probably consider Kick more than Twitch if I were to like expand to other platforms. Big single hill Shaylin sounds really good. Yeah, I'm gonna mess around with it. I haven't played a lot of Monk on the beta, so it's gonna be my first time trying it. But I am trying to figure out like what talents I should be focusing on. It looks like haste is my best stat for this, so I am gonna try to see if I can go for like haste specific items here. I do want to get myself like jewelry, like a neck piece, rings, and there's a ring with a giga haste on this guy too. And I also will figure out what trinkets I need, because I do have these set of logs that I'm looking at right now to give me like an idea, to give me direction of what I should be doing with my character. For it says soul catcher charm for hey shadow. Your damage spells with low chance to haunt the target doing shadow damage. And litany, invoke litany to become apply beacon of wrath to an enemy. Your next 500 spells call down a blast of light. Huh. Let's see if I can find that one trinket that people are using. It's like a giga strong trinket that everybody in the mother is playing. What's it called? Soul Catcher's Charm. Soul Catcher's Charm. Jelly, Heart of the Wind. I probably could pick up Heart of the Wind just as a passive. Soul Catcher's Charm. Tomorrow of the Swarm, Void Executioners. Soul Catcher's Charm. Litany is what that guy was using. Like a damage trinket. Wait, where's Soul Catcher's Charm? I don't think I'm seeing it here. Is that a trinket you gotta like make maybe? It might be one of those trinkets that people craft though. Actually. Now that I think about it. I guess Heart of the Wind will be okay. We'll have an unused trinket. We'll have a passive haste stat stick. That'll work okay. Being single heal, yeah, I'll try it. Versal's always say pretty sure crackling haste is the best. That's what it seems to be like stacking wise. It seems to be all the monks right now, it seems like they are just prioritizing into as much haste as possible. Chest. I'll try to do the enchant super quick. I've been doing these on a bunch of characters. I guess stamina is okay here. Avoidance ideally is the best for like other pieces. Mastery, crit, haste, versa, haste. We got 2 of those. Shoulders, avoidance. Yeah, Briar, by the way, when you mentioned that, oh man, more enchants is going to be even more gold, I think you're right on that. I think you're actually completely right on that. It is a lot. It is a lot. I don't know what my weapon enchant should be, so I'm just going to pick up like primary stat proc. Maybe it'll be good. Into like stamina for pants. I'll go haste flask and grab a bunch of midnight potions. That should be good from there, boys. I should actually be able to dive into some keys. I do hope that I have like a edit mode. Let me do healer, because all I want to do is take the party and like drag it over here so I can see everybody better. That should work. What about it? I'm just saying, like, you're right. It is a lot of enchants. Like, every time I'm going through a character, I'm going through all those enchants. I'm like, I need a shoulder, I need a helm, I need this, I need that. So it's like, I'm realizing just how much minutia I gotta deal with it. But that minutia is gonna cost you a pretty penny on the auction house. So I'm like, you know what? I think he was right. It is gonna cost you a lot more. A couple of buckaroos here. $1.50. You know what I mean? Like, it's annoying having to manage those things. It's going to be even more annoying when it also has a price cost. That's I guess what I'm trying to say. You know what I mean? Wait, are getting how much shoulder chats? Yes, we are. It's like avoidance stats, speed, leech. So it's like ways for you to be able to get those tertiary stats, which is fine. I probably should have just went with leech as a healer, honestly, but we got to go with avoidance because that's what I'm used to. Oh, I'm gonna have to get used to renewing this, man, because that being on 3 instead of 4, or instead of R. That's gonna be weird. But the actual like healing of this shouldn't be all that difficult. It looks like the monk, when they play their healer, they mostly cast Jade Lightning, Enveloping Mist, Soothing Mist, Shaylun's Gift, Manatee, rolled, they dispelled, they cast on the Focus Tea, they spread a couple of renewing mists. But for the most part, they just like zapped and Soothing Mist with Enveloping. That's all they really did. So might be okay. Might be okay here. Let's try to see if we can join a key then. I think I'm set. What are we feeling? Seat, Algathar. Algathar 14. Can I do a 14? Oh, maybe we'll do it. Not that you already have a healer 14. I like how everybody's playing a healer. I want to do a dungeon that I'm like kind of sort of familiar. You know, I was Algathar. Algathar I'm familiar with. Invite? Hold on. Let me get you in. Yeah. Try to see if I can get both of us in. Class. Rogue? Yo, let's go. I'm okay with that. We got that Algathar, which is perfect. Another Algathar. two algaes. Have you seen the have you been what decks have you been seeing a lot, or which ones have I been seeing doing really well? I've seen Blood Death Knights do pretty well damage wise. I've seen quite a bit of Bear. I've seen a lot of Demon Hunters. It looks like Demon Hunter is like the most popular right now. Unless I'm like tripping, I've seen a lot of Demon Hunter pushing some high-end keys. Vengeance Demon Hunter seems really strong, damage-wise and self-survivability-wise. Maybe that is something that'll get tuned later, but they seem to be pretty good. I don't know what build they're running. All I've seen is like there's a lot of them. That's all. Let me actually move this a little over. Like here. Yeah. Well, what's the difference? Yeah, so it looks like that this build is just mostly spamming heals while on the move. Look, you just gotta heal while on the move. Are you supposed to be able to see the mist and run the entire time? I'm pretty sure it's not supposed to let you, or it's supposed to slow you down. Soothing mist. I say if I have a chance to act as Spirit Fun because the next develop mist to channel to the mist for me on top of 5 allies. Yeah, wasn't this supposed to be the talent? Ally didn't. No, never mind. No second. No. Is it this? Soothe the mist and crackle of jade. Maybe channel while moving, but movement is reduced by 40% while channeling. Shaylin's gift, healing is increased by 50%, renew mist healing increased by 30. That's what it is. That's what it is. Do I go road from stealth? Yes, you do. You try to go road from stealth at all if possible, because you will get a better go road from shrouded suffocation and improved suffocation. So, and then you spread that go road. And like you'll have a pretty big bursty opener, but from there you just kind of like, you know, you just spread it, just spam Crimson. And then better when you max count points, or like when you have 5 or something. Between Vengeance of Blood is only 1 or 2 key level differences. I don't even know if I'm running full Blood. Had enough of Vengeance, Stranglehold, and Plus. I'm hoping Blood gets some play, man. When is the last time Blood was Giga in Mythic Plus? It definitely was good in Legion, but I don't remember when else it was really good. But yeah, one thing you have to be worried about is you don't have Subterfuge. So getting that Garrote in the opener is huge. So if you can like step Garrote in order to like, you know, get past all the AoE, that helps. But don't worry if you don't get it. Don't worry if you don't get it. Because you can always do Vanish. When you do Vanish for Garrote to reapply a strong Garrote is also huge. Okay, so with this, I'm not actually gonna... I don't think I'm actually gonna have to cast a lot. I mostly just do the misting. For some reason, though, my movement speed, when I initially do the mist, breaks. I'm not really sure why. But look, movement speed? Movement speed slow, but if I recast it, I'm full movement speed again. They changed that anyway. For 6 seconds after breaking? Yeah. That's true, that's true. But still, there were some bosses that would just like get me out of stealth for some reason. They were bugging. Let me grab a bronze buff for the haste. 32% haste. That's a lot of haste. That's a lot of haste. Alright, saying pop Kuchen. So here, just live, by the way. None of these mobs really hurt. Just gotta live. I'm gonna try to use that, what is it? The Lightbinder's Wrath Toy or Trinket as much as I can. And hopefully it'll be good, chat. Okay, hold on. We do one of these. One of these. I need to meld it, maybe? Hold on. Let me give him one of these. Okay, we just damage. We just DPS. Hold on! Wait! Wait, everybody's alive! We're okay! Hold on! We're okay! Wait, he's actually okay! He's so okay! Hold on, we're gonna give him one of these. I'm actually gonna pop one of these. Give a heal. Heal. Okay, we're okay. Zap. He's okay, he's okay, he's okay, he's okay, he's okay, he's okay. Hold on, big heal. Zap again. Zap again. Zap again. That guy got disoriented, but he's okay. He's alright, he's okay, he's okay, he's okay, he's okay, he's okay. We're zapping? We're zapping? I'm gonna roll in Elixir. Do I remove these? No, I don't. I do like that I can see like their aggro bar. Hold on, we're still zapping. Chat, they're healed. They're getting healed. What is this class? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna waddle over. Oh, the fact that I can just like zoom around still is hilarious. I should have that guy. Is this still worth value to just like blackout kick and stuff? Probably, right? Because I can get for immediate Shaylins. Yeah, you can. Be the personal. Dude, I'm just Palpatine. I'm just zooming around like Palpatine over here. I do need a weak aura for like my big proc though. WTF is sin. It's a lot of damage, bro. Cosmic Spatter is a lot of damage. Okay, I'm gonna use my abilities. I'm just gonna normal kick stuff, right? Normal kick stuff. I'm gonna spread heals. Spread heal. Demon Hunter, come over here, buddy. Just gonna normal kick for a bit. Insta heal. Give him one of these. Yep. Oh, friend. Oh, friend. No, let me big heal ya. Just big heal everybody. I'm just gonna zap everything. Just gonna zap him. I can't kick him anymore, so you guys are gonna have to handle that. I'm gonna actually do one of these. Just gonna chill here for a bit. One of these. Do we have a big setup for a big AoE heal if we can get it? Okay, I'm gonna pop a big defensive. I'm gonna chill with you. Let's shoot these. I'm gonna zap. I'm gonna zap, and we're gonna give him heal. Big dispel. I think I dispel myself. I need to make sure that I can dispel for him too. Yeah, I'm gonna need to make a macro for that. Okay, we're chilling. Big kill for him. Now we're back to zapping. Can I see the Mog? Yeah. I'll share with the entire Mog like in a second. That's about all I can show for the time being. What is hurting us actually? I'm gonna give him one of these. Actually, I'm gonna go for the dragon. There we go. Oh, you guys want to take the circle, by the way. You want to eat that heal. You want to keep the boss out of it if possible, but you do definitely want to eat it. Okay, I'm gonna give you a heal. Give you a heal. You need a big heal. Dispel you real quick. Big heal on you. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna need to adjust things just a little bit. I need to make this, but the dispel macro. And it's called Detox. Cool. Then I have a proper dispel. But yeah, this is the set. That's what it looks like. No idea what I'm doing, but I'm slamming. I mean, you're playing fine. Honestly. It's not like you're not supposed to know what you're doing as a rogue, but like, it's pretty simple, honestly. Can you share the challenge? Yes, I will. You want me to share them right now, or can I... can we like get to the boss? I do feel like I am missing out on Shaylin's gift value, but oh wait! I just need to drink mana and I have a huge Shaylin's gift. Okay, so that's almost set up a big go. What's it doing, like, how much DPS am I doing? 4,000? 5,000? Just from range? I do wonder if it's better to, like, melee weave? Like, actually do melee, use melee abilities or not. Wait, does this work? Couple spells cause additional holy damage. Okay, I don't know if it's actually working. You know, big heal. Big Shaylins. I feel like the Shaylin's kind of okay. Not having it right now. Okay. Yeah, after this run, I will share it. Just remind me about it. I really wish my Apex talent was like someone the game kind of told me about, right? Like a pop-up, like, hey, you got an Apex talent. Because I have it right here, chilling through the mist. Now it cleaves multiple targets. But like, I can't tell if it's up. I cannot tell if it's up. You know, I'm actually wondering if it's better to just Jade Lightning the entire time, because that's what that one monk did in the log I was looking at. That's all they did is just Jade Lightning. I'm gonna try it. Do I have the para? No, I don't have the enraged paralysis, so it's gonna be down to the druid to do stuff. Yeah, if this is what they're trying to do with healers, man, this might be the easiest healer I've ever played. You just zap and you just like scoot around. I'm sure there's gonna be some value in like getting up on melee to do damage and stuff, right? But like, I have no idea. I have no clue. Okay, I'm just gonna try to zap. I'm gonna give him a heal. I'm gonna go Soothe and Mist, do one of these. Bit of that healing. Otherwise, I'm gonna zap. Actually, let me heal. Oh, okay. I actually need a heal. Zap. Wait. Bump my mic. Just gonna zap. And like, the amount of healing it's doing is a lot. I mean, a guy's getting healed for like 7,000 per like tick. You see what I mean? Like, it's just a 7,000 tick. How does the healing feel? Weird, the fact that I don't feel like I'm healing. I am literally tasing these birds, and that's keeping everybody alive. So it doesn't feel like healing. I do think it's easy. At least Mystery right now. Seems kind of hilariously easy. Like, I've never played this version of Mystery before. I know that taser was a thing you could do as a Master Harmony. Like, you pop a sip, you taste for a bit. Did you see it? Uh-oh. I'm coming back. Are the beta ROMs offline? DC'd? Okay, hold on. All of us are coming back. All of us are coming back. I hope they didn't reset the key. I was having a lot of fun. I was having a ton of fun. Don't, Blizzard. No. They reset us. Oh no. Yeah, they reset the key. Unfortunately. Bruh, yeah. Very unfortunate. I hate the game. I hate this game. I don't blame you. Okay. I guess we try again. What is if these guys want to do another key maybe? This? Okay. I'm down to go again. No idea about this taser. I did not know either. I knew that a bunch of healers got simplified. I didn't know you literally play a taser now. So it looks like I'm just like maintaining spirit. So it feels like the baseline version of Monk right now is like basically running around, and I probably should have done enchants from weapons and stuff. Wait, I'm not even seeing like the Mythic Plus timer. Do we even have a timer? Let's reload. Maybe it'll pop up. Okay, well, M plus is active, right? Is the key working? Okay, well, they have challenges might. Your chat says we're in a key. Out and reset? Yeah, out and reset, I think. The problem with the out and reset is it will teleport us into like Argomar and Stormwind when we run out. For some reason, going to the Dragonlands is not allowed for the beta. I guess the one is just hanging out in capital cities though. And Silvermoon. But they don't want us to go in like anywhere else. This is interesting. But yeah, this is a wacky build. Apparently it does a lot of healing and decent damage. Yeah, it's gonna port us out to Stormwind or Argomar. Say when it's reset. Worst part of this too, by the way, anytime you do a dungeon and the details or damage meter is like function in the background collecting data, a lot of the times it'll just like stop working, and like every time you're out of a key, out of a dungeon, out of whatever, it just does not capture it. Like even if I go to overall, it just doesn't have the data. It lost it all. It has a memory of a goldfish, unfortunately. Like while you're in a dungeon, you could actually kind of see it break down. Not well, but you could sort of kind of see it. What the? Is that the PvP set? Or is that the crafted set maybe? Loading on this guy. Are you already in Algathar? Is everybody porting? Looks like they are. Back to Algathar we go. Well, we gotta play the fun boss again. Why is he tells banned though? That's what I don't get. What's weird is, like, they said, oh, we want to basically bring a better version of all these add-ons that you guys run, right? You guys have a damage meter, we want to basically make a details, but in-game. You guys have, like, boss mods, we want to make a boss mods, but in-game. Things like that. So far, the add-ons, like the nameplates and things, and, you know, the cooldown manager stuff, right? Like, I mean, the amount of procs and stuff for me to track, it's nice, right? You know, tracking my Shalen's gift, that's gonna be fine and good and dandy. My issue right now is I just cannot track my Apex talent, which is just a proc at the top right of my bar. Right stick, if I have a chance to activate Spirit Font, but I'm playing Shalen's gift instead, so it does like this AoE healing, and I can't really track it the same with Vivify. That's a thing. I want to see if I can proc it actually. Somewhat of a mana expensive ability. It says it has a chance. I think the chance is kind of low. Guess I have to like have like charges. I'm just not proccing. Where the tank is. But like a lot of those people that made add-ons for WoW, it looks like they're gonna basically move over to making like a visual enhancements for like damage meters. So like details probably won't be running like the data side of things, but they'll just change the visual look of the damage meter. So you might actually be able to regain like that details format look, but it won't actually be doing like the numbers. It'll be blizzards and doing the numbers, and details just changes the look. It's going to be interesting how that works out. Another hero that I've seen people play a lot, especially when it comes to pushing keys, is the Disc Priest. I really feel like I need to give Disc Priest a go. This might be like a Season 2 War Within Meta all over again if Disc Priest like shield thing they got going on is like super strong. There it is. There it is. We try again, boys. We go again. I probably should have done this Q on a 12. I think that would have been even better. I want to try... I don't even know what cooldowns... Like how should I rotate my cooldowns? I'm pretty sure I do the Snake first and the Yu'lon first because it's a Meditative. 1.5 for Celestial Conduit. Revival 2.5, and I should probably just use it as like a emergency button. I was thinking of main a Resto Druid, but I haven't seen much of them. I've seen Resto, but I heard that they're kind of weak. I've heard Restoration Druids complaining that apparently they just don't do any healing compared to some of the other healers. I'm not sure if that is true or not. I have no idea, to be honest. Maybe it is. We're doing a big pull. Pulling the world. Not pulling the world. Oh! Okay. Can I Vivify spam? Looks like I can. Okay, everybody needs a big heal. Another huge heal. Okay, can I go back to zapping? Panic! Avoided. Can I just go back to Tazen? Tazen. Oh god. Oh no. Trying to keep you alive as best as I can. Okay, I'm keeping you alive. Okay, now we're gay. I can just go back to Taser. Heal and then Taser. Heal and Taser. Back to healing. Because he's disoriented. Huge heal. Back to Taser. It looks like that's what I gotta do. Is just sometimes I'm big healing, sometimes we're big chilling, and other times we just play big Taser. Big heal. Chi. Chi-Cocoon is very short cooldown. I need to be using that pretty regularly. Feel bad for the druid, man. I couldn't keep him alive. Not sure if like a mob killed him or if it just lack of healing. Okay, okay, I tried healing you. I was just shredding something up real quick. I was setting something up. I gotta rethink of Shalen's gift. It seems to be less of a huge single target heal. It seems to be a much better like AoE heal. You know what I mean? It seems to have less value on like single target, like focus target, like verified you assume. You're all good, you're all good. They still keep the buff. You do. Your poisons are missing, by the way. I don't know if that's on your end or not. Your poisons, it looks like they're missing. Yeah, your poisons are missing. Put them on. You have like no energy. Yeah. Alright, we're back to tasing. So taser does like 3,000 a tick, 3.4. How much does a kick do? Rising Sun Kick is like... I can't see the overall. But it doesn't seem like it's a lot. Ooh, yeah, the big taser. We just cleave. I can't kick it anymore. I used to be able to. Back in the old days. Big heal for us. Big enveloping for everybody. Okay, we set up a huge heal, so if we need like a big enveloping, we could. I'll pick up all your buffs. Gonna pre-shield myself. Big heal on everybody. Give him a huge heal. I'm just gonna cocoon him actually. Just use chillin'. Spell him again. Nice. Not bad actually. And look at the damage of the Demon Hunter, man. The H is pumping. It's a Shaylin's gift. I swear, I feel like Shaylin's gift doesn't really do much, man. Shaylin's? Yeah, it looks like Shaylin's is like no longer has a huge single target heal component to it. Like it's okay on single target, but it's not amazing. Stun him. Big Zapparoo. Big emergency heal. Huh? Okay, I think it's because everybody has the bleed. This shit hurts. Kill him, please. Oh, please. Fuck him out. No mind. Doesn't matter. Yo, Iron High, native man. How we doing, Beta brother? I'm having a lot of fun with it. I can't stop playing. I legit just can't stop playing, man. Good call, didn't have poisons. Yo, yeah, it's the first thing you look up, man. It's the first thing I look forward to. Okay, look at this. So I'm gonna try to see if I can get a big Shaylin's gift. It did a bit of healing, but it wasn't like crazy as healing. Looks like it's a lot better than AoE heal ability, though. Like a lot better. Demon Hunter, please don't tell me you went offline. It looks like just spamming Soothe Mist on people is enough to heal them back up. It takes a second, but it's pretty consistent. Demon Hunter spec maximum speed. It's like it looks OP at sometimes, but it's giga good on AoE damage. It is so weird to play. The fact that you do spam like this builder button as your best single target ability feels weird. I don't know if that's gonna stay. To be honest, I don't know if that's gonna stay. Oh no! I couldn't save you, man. I could not save you. I should stand next to you so you could have like shadow step to me though. That's what I probably should have done. Okay, let's do an actual Shaylin's. Yeah, Shaylin seems like it's a much more AoE heal ability. It has some single target, but like I was behind a wall. I think it looked like on your end, but I don't think it was on my end. I think it was maybe a bit of a desync. New PvP spec in PvP. Oh, it's pretty strong. A lot of people seem to be playing it. It's not as like overpowered as you thought. Like normally when Blizzard comes out with a new spec, it usually is plenty overpowered. This one doesn't seem as overpowered. It seems good, but it doesn't seem overpowered. If that makes any sense. It's solid. It could do a lot of damage. It doesn't have the same like immunity as Havoc, but it's pretty good. It is pretty good. I'm actually gonna give him a Shikakun. Just so I don't have to do anything. And I wish I had. Thank you for soothing. What a friend. I feel like this trinket is not really doing Beacon of Lightbound Wrath. I don't think it's actually doing anything. Oh no, it is getting consumed. Looks like I have to melee for that. Maybe? Supposed to do a lot of damage apparently. Let me go get the Yulon. We can do a big kill because these guys are going to do a lot of damage. Oh, Lee, why? How about? What's happening? I'm gonna save for a second. How's he dying? Okay, well, I got everybody healed. I don't really know how that droid was able to recover, by the way, health-wise. I don't think I did anything. I'm pretty sure that actually might have been him using a sippy cup. I feel like my healing, like emergency healing, is kind of like takes a second to really get going. Unless it just spams Shane's gift over and over. I'm not really sure, honestly. Did we miss one? Probably not. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna watch the ZC again. I hope not. I'm gonna try to see if I can hold the final orb and then use it right before the boss like phases. So the boss is gonna use her interrupt ability in a second here. Actually gonna go up on melee just so I can do some damage. Yeah, and it's a dot now. Like, can I just keep everybody alive with a dot? Sorta. I mean, sorta. Actually gotta give everybody a heal. Just in case you're in trouble. And I'm gonna use mine. Unless we have burst right now. Yeah, we should probably use it now. Okay, so if you got burst and got lust and everything, send it now. Big damage. Unless we just die. No, we don't die. Always wonder what happens when the bird like finishes her cast. Nothing really. You guys boost me through EN 902, it should be 80. Yeah, man. Yeah. That's awesome. Wait, we already phased? Okay, this one I'm just gonna go quick. I got one. I got two. Somebody needs to get another one. Yeah, send it. We just send it insta. And then pick up the wind buff. We can actually do stuff. Yeah, this is the weirdest version of Monk that I've ever played, chat. I'm not gonna lie. This is definitely the weirdest variation of Monk. Go grab it. Playing Pac-Man for all of you. Make Kim grab it. I feel like now I should change my Soothe and Mist to not be Tiger Pump, but rather be like my Zap ability. Okay, so I barely touched the tank. I've given him like a couple like heals, maybe a Soothe and Mist a couple of times, but for the most part just being healing through Taser. I'm just tasing. Like, the Demon Hunter got hit by a dot, but I'm just tasing. Because that's gonna heal him. He's not a danger. What is this healer? Ah, man. You need to have the mob mystery where they changes the made a mob classic. So you can spin forever and do so much healing with no gear. Like, spin and crane kick does healing. I think I might remember testing something like that back on the like beta for MOP. Are we just going down metal? Okay, that's fine. Big pull maybe? Big pull, big damage. I'm gonna meld. Wait, I don't have meld. I'm gonna do one of these and just find my meld real quick. I feel like meld will be kind of useful as a button. For me? Okay, big emergency heal. Nice. Do we have two of them? Yeah, we're two dragons. Melded? Nice. Okay, I'm gonna do one of these. Big heal, big heal. Okay, everybody's healed. Everybody's super chill right now. Heal myself. Heal him. Boom committed here, which is good. Massive heal. Heal you for a bit. He's just getting struck right now, unfortunately. Try to like pump into him as much as I can. Give me one of these. Cannot meld, unfortunately. Remove this though. So they turned this into a dot. Interesting. Okay, so maybe what I have to do is at first I have to set up like a renew and miss. I have to get the envelop and miss. So I get like the most amount of healing buff, right? Giga healing juice. And now if I Shaylun's gift myself, it's a huge heal. Yes, okay, so it looks like that's what they did. Is you kind of want to spread your hots around on everybody. As this spec. Like everybody's super hotted up and ready to go. And now I'm zapping, right? Now as I'm zapping, they're just getting huge heals. Look, not even touching him. He's just getting blasted and it's okay. I'm just getting blasted, but it's okay. That seems to be how you play this spec now. Gotta boop him in. Give him a huge heal. Give you a huge heal because you got a thing on you. Touch death that guy so we don't have to worry about him anymore. Let's go big. Is this official DPS meter? For now, yes it is, yeah. It's not amazing, but it's doing his job. It's doing a job. Not a good one, but it is doing his job. Okay, you're gonna die, friend. The fact that I can like keep soothing missing while like while on the move is kind of wild to me still. Okay, we're gonna meld. Yeah. Gonna melt so we don't have to worry about it at all. But yeah, this is the official one. You know, the fact that I'm just running around tasing and I'm doing about 25,000 DPS, that's not terrible. In an AoE situation. Please kill him though. Please kill him though. We should do Giga AoE. Pull them all. I said we could do it. Just need to worry about the books. Just worry about the books. Try to heal all of you. Big emergency heals. Help. Help. CC them, something, anything. We're gonna die. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We're okay. Barely, but we're okay. Okay, that's the most amount of healing deck I can have. Please hit him with like blind AoE, anything we got, man. Good silence. I do not trust it. But that's a huge silence. That is gonna help. Gonna boop him. Slight little boop. Huge heals. Try to keep you alive, man. That's the most amount of healing I got for you. Just channeling right into you. This spec is so weird, man. The amount of burst healing I feel like I can do is not as high. It's like, it looks like it takes a lot of setup. Yeah, blind, it's like a 30-second cooldown. You can blind AoE and it's a nice little disruptor. You could basically rethink of blind as like Demon Hunter stun essentially. Can you view your ability DPS meter? Sort of. It doesn't give me like a full detailed look like addons like Details does, but it's pretty decent. It's not amazing, but it's decent enough. Yeah, I need a heal for all of us. I'm gonna spell myself. I should probably just spell them too. It's gonna be alright, I think. I probably should have dispelled him. But then I did wrong again. I dispel him now. Can I just like... Yes, I can. I'm gonna say like, can I just like ignore the mechanic? Sorta. Yes, you can. Okay, well he's getting the most amount of healing I can right now. Or maybe I should just zap? Maybe zapping is actually better healing. That guy needs to not take too much damage. Try to keep you alive, bud. I got a lot of these. Give you one of these. Give you one of these. So pick up for a second. Back to taser. Let's actually do one of these. Give everybody a big heal. Nice. Okay, well I gave you the most amount of heals. Yeah, it looks like your burst healing on a single target is a little bit slower as a monk. It takes like a second to really set it up. Unless I'm just not really playing Shaylin's gift correctly, which is very, very possible. Put down manager. Big heal. Huge heal. Okay, we're fine. Everything was like not okay, and then okay, and then not okay, and then okay. We're still taking a lot of damage. But yeah, you can view abilities. It doesn't really work super well when I'm in combat, but when I'm out of combat, I can show ya. The big dragon. Pretty meta expensive where we'll go. Yeah, so like there, like I could right click. You can't really drag this right now, so you really want to pre-place this. Eventually they'll make it so you can drag this around a little better. But for the time being, yeah, you can view abilities. It doesn't combine them super well. Like Void Ray, there's multiple Void Rays for the Demon Hunter, right? For me, there's only a few abilities. But yeah, you can preview abilities, but you can't like mouse over them and like see how much healing, how much crit that did or whatever. You're kind of limited in that for the time being. Leg sweep. Apparently you already leg swept. Emergency heal us. I'm gonna boop him. Hopefully that'll do something. I'm gonna give you one of these. I don't like where we're at right now. There we go. Yeah, so you can see abilities. Like I can switch it over to healing right now, like HPS. Yeah, I'm just tasing. A lot of my healing is right there, just tasing. Which is pretty neat. Friend? Okay, he's going in. Which is probably the correct way of doing it. I just don't see a lot of people doing that anymore. Wait, I can just start Soothing Mist and I can just keep channeling it? Like, I don't have to like stop Soothing Mist. Huh. We're in big trouble. I don't like where we are at all. Gonna go over here and try hopefully keep you guys alive like this, maybe? Yeah, I don't like where we are, honestly. I really don't like it. Really don't like it. Yeah, so apparently Jake wants to start like Channel of Soothing Mist, and if I envelop a mist, it keeps the Soothing Mist going, just switches target automatically. That is so wild. You're probably gonna die, unless... Ring of Peace. Maybe I can paralyze him. We're in a lot of trouble. Okay, I got bird or dragon. Give a bunch of these. Hopefully that'll keep us alive here for a second. Huge heal. Okay. Taser. We lived it. I am not sure how, but we lived that. I did not feel like we should have. I felt like we should not have lived that, but we did. I'm kind of surprised. No bit of fantasy in the misplaced style, even raid. Yeah, it's always been a weird one, but it looks like they're trying to make it as best as possible. They're trying to make it as good as it can be. Right? So at least there's that. Does it increase my healing or just damage done? Damage done. You need a heal. A heal. Shayloons. Yeah, it looks like you kind of just Shayloon stuff. Put up all the debuffs on people and then Shayloons them. What is happening? You guys got 3 stacks, just don't get hit again. But like you get the most damage you can. Oh yeah. I should have maybe waited with that. Okay, I think I'm starting to get the hang of this a little bit. Oh, I don't like where we are. I should go to get the bird. So I can give you some actual big kills. Why are you far away? Druid? Oh, Druid, you gotta get gripped in and take a lot of damage, aren't you? Oh, please. Where are you? See where he's at, but like so far away. Did I get tagged? Or did she like debuff me? I can't even tell. Oh, I took that tag there. That was my fault for sure. Bring mana up. I got tagged again. Which I'm definitely not making this part easier. I'm definitely not making this fight any easier than it could be. Okay, we got a decent spot to work with. Oh, she's dead. You hear Wowhead's big post book? No, I did not. Why? Did it say anything cool about it? That was cool. So you can actually see, now before we leave the key, we can actually see like the overall. Look at that rogue damage, man. That rogue damage is so good. Got roads. Let me actually show you like this, boys. Like this is the only way to really see DPS properly. But yeah, look at that Garrote damage, man. Garrote, spread it. Oh, Assassination is so fun. The Demon Hunter spec did a lot of damage, dude. Huge collapsing stars, big void ray, and then spam and devour for pure single target. It is mad. No, it follows your targets when you cast envelop mist or Chaloons. That is what's unusual for me. I'm not used to that. I'm used to like soothing, then I use instead soothing, then instead. But now I can start soothing on anybody, and as you switch it, it'll just like switch to your target. It is awesome. I love it. Eradicate does okay damage to him. Druid is a lot of Starfall, Moonfire, Shooting Stars. So it looks like maybe he's an Astral Druid. The Monk Stagger unfortunately counts as DPS. But in Blizzard forbade meters, they said they wanted to add their own version so that you don't need add-ons. That's why. They basically want to like put it on their shoulders to take up the mantle of running them. But they definitely need a lot of catch-up because Stagger should not be showing up as like Brewmaster Monk damage done, right? It's like damage is taken, but it's like a heal more than anything. It's like an offset of damage. So lots of the damage should be Breath of Fire, Keck Smash, Fire Stomp, Dragon Fire Brew. And then me, I'm just crackling Jade Lightning. Just crackling a couple of lightnings. Healing wise, you can see. Wait, he's actually was top healing with Stagger. Stagger looks like he does actually doing a lot of healing, or at least is counting Stagger as a heal, where normally it wouldn't. For me, it's a lot of ancient teachings. Pretty good. It's pretty good. Envelop Mage, Chaloons gift. So I have about the same spread of what the other monks had. Yeah, it is interesting. It is a very, very interesting playstyle. But it basically I just taste things. I've never played anything like it. It's kind of fun. But yeah, right now that is all you can see in terms of the details of the DPS meter and the healing meter. Some of the other things you can also see is actions like who got the most interrupts, which the rogue was. Jay had it. Dispels. I mean, I'm the only one who can. Shiv apparently. Oh yeah, Shiv does remove enrage, so he did Shiv. Damage taken. I mean, of course, the tank is gonna have the most damage taken, obviously. But apparently they're gonna be adding like avoidable damage taken. Apparently Blizzard has some math running to see what is avoidable, what isn't avoidable, and they're gonna calculate it. So you'll be able to see like who's actually taking the most like unnecessary damage in a run. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be very interesting. Oh! The shadow, that trinket is the bell? I should be running the bell then. I was trying to find like the ghosty trinket. I didn't realize it was the bell. If you guys want the actual build, this is it by the way. This is the build you're looking for. This is the build. if you want the actual like talent build, Mist Weaver. Here we go. Here's the actual code. I would just remove like the mystery part, but like if you want a code, if you're on a beta and you want to try it, I'm essentially just running around tasing for the most part, but when somebody actually needs heal, I'm soothing misting on them, and then I'm pressing envelop and mist to give them better heal. And I try to put up like renew and mist maybe before I really get into the encounter. And then you would like hopefully have a couple of stacks of Shaylun's gift, and then you could do like a big heal. It seems to be like less of a Vivify that you could just spam and just tunnel Vivifies into the tank. But it's more like you'll just kind of have everybody like get close to death and just pump them with the big Shayluns. 8% of its healing. So you kind of want to spread envelop, renew and miss. And envelop and miss also heals allies. So renew and miss spreading is also pretty good with envelop and miss. Duration of envelop is also increased. While you have Celestial. And also just using a dragon. Pop dragon, start soothing, and then spread envelop and stir a bunch of people. Because it costs a lot less mana during it. And then they'll also cast a they'll put up a Chikakun on allies for like 63,000, which is a lot of healing. What is the story to get to the third final challenge? Just level up? Yeah, you just level up. Technically, you unlock talents as you level, right? You'll get spec talent, class talent, spec talent, class talent, hero talent, spec talent, hero, in that order. And every time you get a spec one, you can invest into the new Apex or just put it anywhere else. But yeah, these should be locked behind levels. So by the time you hit max level, which is 90, you will have access to all of them. What's Warrior looking like? Yo, every time I've seen a Warrior, I haven't seen him do well. I've seen a lot of Fury attempt dungeons, and I just seen him do less damage than a tank. So I don't know if they're undertuned or something's going on that front. I have no idea. I just haven't seen him like anywhere, unfortunately. But yeah, I've never played another class, by the way, boys. I liked Monk. That was weird, like unusual to play the way that I play right now, but I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Oh, you know why I'm not seeing that trinket? Is because I don't have it as all. It's a DPS trinket, isn't it? Oh, there it is. Yeah. I don't think it was showing up. But this thing apparently does a lot of damage and can give you a huge haze buff if the enemy is super low in health. ADK builds. I know that Unholy was not doing well either. I think Frost is doing okay. But also, it's another class that I don't see a lot of. If you want, like, if you want a class that's actually, like, cranks right now, I got a list. I'd give a Mage a try. I'd give Frost Mage a try. Honestly, they are insane. They're really easy to pick up too. Do Frost Mage. It's insane. I do have, actually, I'm gonna let you guys decide what we play next. So, a Monk I did not think was gonna be this good. This was a nice surprise for me. I was not originally gonna put this on the list, but the ease of play and how much healing it does seems really, really cool. And apparently this thing has seen like 17s on the beta. So like it's doing some push key stuff. Druid. I wasn't initially gonna put Druid on the list, but I wanted to try like some giga busted classes today. Out of the classes that I'll list you here, there's Evoker, there's a build with Hunter, Blood Death Knight, and I played Devourer a lot and Mage already. DK. Apparently Blood is doing some wild stuff. We give that a go. We give that a try. Evoker apparently also gets some numbers. I don't know what the build is, but I have the talents right here on my other monitor. Like they're ready to go. And I was gonna try them out on stream. So BM Hunter is another one I see a lot. Like a lot. It's everywhere. And it's apparently destroying things. Evoker? Might as well try make Evoker. Mage Talents? Yes, actually. Hold on. Real quick, just so Briar has Mage Talents. Hold on. Oh, what the? Huh? What? Wait, why can't I move a mirror in the house? No, mine. No, give it to me. Hold on, I want it. Yeah, it's mine now. What are you gonna do about it? Yeah, what are you gonna do? Why is there a mirror that you can move around here? What is happening? No, give it to me. No, it goes over here. I want it here. Take it home? Yeah, I was trying to. It wouldn't let me out of the door with it. At least I don't think so. Oh no, it would let me out of the door. What? Okay, well it's mine now. Where should I put this? I don't know what this is about. Super Lux focusing mirror. Patent pending. I have no idea what this is supposed to be. Why is it letting me take this? Part 2000 implemental real life mechanics you can move anything in hubs. That would be hilarious. I actually would not hate it. Although, you know, if that was the case, people will start drawing dicks everywhere with like furniture and all these other items, honestly. 100%. Anyway, this is the build, Briar. I'm gonna tag you in Discord. Here we go. This thing is super easy. You just, you don't even lance that much. You lance when there's not much going on, but otherwise you just blizzard. You ray into Comet Storm as the same button. Got it? Perfect. I'm gonna put it over here. I don't think anyone goes out here to trading post, but I'm just gonna try to see. Actually, can I blink with it? Yes, I can. Why is it letting me grab a mirror? What is this video game anymore, bro? Okay. Can I get on top of the fountain? Wait, did they remove like the whole wall of like names? Yeah, it looks like it's gone. Okay, there's gotta be a way to jump up, right? I don't think it will let me mount with it, but... Okay, I can put it over here. There we go. I don't know why I was there. Oh, was the maid stealing the mirror from you? Is that what I was? I've never seen that before. Okay, and stats-wise, I just went all haste. I don't know if haste is going to be that good. I went with the Eye of Drowning Void. We could probably go with that Bell. And then Gaze of the All-Seer. This thing is nuts. It's very strong. Let's make an Evoker, chat. Let's make an Evoker. I've not played Evoker in a hot second. We need to customize the character just a little, right? I kind of like that ivory one. I mean, that looks kind of neat. That looks kind of sick. Like, I don't play green ever. We'll go green. All right, just... Oh, okay. You know what? That works. Evoker. Og? No. Well, actually, I was going to ask you guys, what build do you want? Because apparently those two. Apparently Devastation and Augmentation are cranking right now. Like, the amount of damage they're doing apparently is insane. Like, really insane. In logs. In logs. But I don't know if that's going to be the case, like, everywhere. So what do you guys want for the build? Augmentation or Devastation? What are y'all feeling like? I was hoping Preservation would be one of them. I love Aug, but I didn't play it when I was OP. Apparently it's really good right now. I don't know if it's OP, but it's really good. Chat, Dev or Aug? What are we doing, man? What are we doing, boys? Are we buffing or are we damaging? Because apparently Augmentation is very, very strong. At least in I don't know about details. I don't know if details the buff mechanic shows up. Buffing? Okay, we're buffing. But apparently on logs, this thing does a lot of damage. Like, it takes the buff mechanic and like calculates all the damage amp you do for everybody else as you own. And apparently it's very strong right now. And I have a build here. Aug Evoker and BM Hunter talents. Apparently it also does a lot of damage on its own. Export. So this is the build apparently. Also I'm gonna see what abilities they're focusing on cast wise. So a lot of eruption, living flame, prescient spamming, upheaval, breath, and buffing. Okay. That seems pretty doable. I will want to also get the talents. Oh, not talents, but like trinkets. Okay, have them right here. Okay, so this goes here. This goes here. It goes normally here. Oh, shit, chat. I'm gonna need to do more macro stuff again. Welcome to the macro stream. Hope you guys are having a good one. We're doing Blaze for Rowan. Okay. Oh, man. Alright, so I will just need to make a couple of cursor macros, I think. I think that's all I need. One for a landslide. Landslide. I need one for the deep breath ability, which is of eons. Breath of eons. I could spell. What is my Apex sound even? Breath of eons summons a version of you? Okay. It's a very, very passive one. Breath of fire grants an infernal blessing to you and nearby ally. Apparently they did buff the fire damage for it. Enemies affected by fire breaths damage over time, take more damage from spells. Okay, so I'll need to use fire pretty early on. And I need to make... I guess I don't really need to make a button for prescience, do I? That basically like applies automatically nowadays. Blistering scales. I think that also applies automatically, doesn't it? Can only be placed on one target. Cast on your enemy's target if you have one. Wait, do I have the blistering scales that I don't need to move? Because there is apparently a version. No longer lose charges. That's awesome. I don't need to really macro it or anything. We're cool with that. I will want to get a dispel stuff done. Crustaceous. I like the name. Show tooltip. And then I need one for a dispel for poisons. Expunge. And I'll need one for the other one for diseases. Cauterizing flame for like bleeds and stuff. Put this over here. Put this over here. Okay, what buttons am I missing? Time spiral, which I'll put over here. Zephyr, which I'll put down here. Tail swipe up here. Sleepwalk, apparently. Verdant embrace. Wormstone? I don't know if I'll actually end up using Wormstone. Sense power. Sense power is a good button. Yeah, let me do this. Just so I could like off heal and verdant embrace. Go find people. Wormstone? I don't think I'll actually take Wormstone. Uh-oh. Okay, I think I'm stuck with Wormstone. Or I do Defy Fate, healing increased by 1% reduced by mana cooldown. Wait. Okay, it's bugging. That's okay. I'll just have Wormstone. I would like to switch it over to this talent instead, but it's kind of bugging. It looks like if I remove any talent above, it forgets all the other talents below it, so it's bugging. Or I do this. Oh, that's so nice. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, that's even better. Okay. Alright. Let's see if we can find actually, hold on. I also need gear. Bro, setting up a character on the beta takes a second, chat. I do apologize, man. I apologize. Dude, I want to just dive in. I just want to dive in and play. But I need to get like the right trinkets and things. Pretty sure this trinket is really good, and it looked like apparently this other one, the book one, is really good. Only damage shields allies. Yeah. Or need some utilitarian button. That wise, I'm looking for crit apparently. Crit haste. Really? Crit? Apparently it is crit. Okay. Crit. Crit. And I want a haste ring. And a crit one. And then I guess I'll do crit for my neck. But I think I'll do this other ring for just a little more haste. Yeah, I need a lot more haste. I think consumables wise, I am gonna need to. Oh Jesus, there it is, man. There it is, another one, boys. I gotta do more avoidances. Haste. Shoulder with avoidance. Stats. That I guess I'll take a haste potion just because I feel like I'm in big need of haste. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, it's gonna take me like literally a second, and then we're good. I wish they had a gems on the vendor. I'm sure they'll do it like next time to reset the servers. Wednesday maybe. One of these. Shoulder. One of these. Bags for consumables. And shot one of these. Ocean up. Alright, cool. I think we're set. I actually kind of like the Mog too. It's not a terrible set. Kind of like the helm. Big fan. Okay, well I think I'm set, Jay. So I guess I'll try to see if I can get us a group going. And I don't know, should we do another Algothar? I feel like I've done a lot of Algothars. There's a lot of Algothars. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna give it like a minute, see if there's any other keys available that isn't Algothar. I mean, Algothar is really fun. But like, yeah. I'm gonna try to see if I can set us up for anything that is not Algothar. But I feel like everybody's doing that one because that was the easiest. The most fun. Do Giga AoE damage. Have fun with it. Yeah, I really want to try like, I want to do the pit, man. Pit of Sauron. I feel like that'd be kind of cool. And then I need to track a couple of things. I don't need duplicate stuff. I don't need sleepwalk. I don't really need that either. Bombardments I can care for, less for. That's fine. Burnout is fine. Essence Burst is fine. Is the next sleep? I think that's fine. Yeah. I kind of want to do Might here and hover up here. Yeah. I actually like that setup. That works. I don't have a lot of things to watch out for. Cool. Og. Let's see. Another Algothar. Skyreach. I might just have to do another Algothar, dude. Might just be forced to do yet another Algothar. Move this too. Yeah, I think we just stuck with Algothars, boys. I'm gonna give it a moment. Just more Algothars. Look, Algothar, Algothar, Skyreach, Algothar, 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 bro. Everybody's on Algothar runs. It's a good dungeon. It actually is not that bad of a dungeon. It is easy too, out of like the 4 that we have right now for testing. But man, everybody's just spamming Algothar and nothing else. Skyreach delisted. Just because they want to pad their AoE. I mean, I do too, don't get me wrong. Like an Algothar, I'm gonna have some Giga AoE. But like a Pit of Sauron is so good. It's actually not a bad dungeon. It's interesting to like play through and try playing through. Wait, I'm missing a button, aren't I? Not arrow halt. Knockback, wing buffet. Yeah. It was missing a button. Yeah, I'm kind of happy with my worker that I made. Another Algathar. More Algathar. Should I try listing my own key chat? Like a bit of Sauron key. I don't like make my own keys though. I usually don't like doing that. I just want to join a key. Easily join the group. Let them be lead. Let them run however they wanna. I'm just along for the ride. I'm just hanging out, having a good time. You know, that's how I'm looking at it. I'm looking at my time with keys. I just want to join in. I don't want to be making the key. Everyone is in AA. AA meetings, man. Everybody's got that AA meeting. Algathar Anonymous. Well, I do have a pit. I'll sign up for one more Algathar. We'll see what we get. Maybe we'll get invited, or if we don't, then we'll just do a pit. If that's any good. Or if that group even fills up. Decline? Uh-oh. Is that for the... That Algathar? We get declined for that? Whoa, hold on. Wow, cost would have been so good. Decline beta is crazy. Yeah. Vengeance, Aug, and Frostmage would actually be such a good combo, man. He gets more armor, you do a bunch of damage, you get damage buff from Vengeance, so do I a little. I buff everybody. Oh, I guess above the DPS in the group. Not everybody, but still. Yeah, that's crazy. Okay, we'll list it. What's our own? Put a Sauron. Base style. Relaxed. We'll try, give us like a couple of minutes, see if this progresses anywhere. While at it, I'm gonna go hit some buttons. Practice more rotation for a second. I don't play AUG that often. It's like I go to spouts of like, okay, now I'll play AUG. Now I'm picking up all the little like tricks of how to maintain my buffs and stuff. And then I actually have some fun with it. And then I just stop playing. And then I go back to playing it again, not playing it for a while. And then I play it again. And I forget everything I learned playing augmentation last time. Every single time. And then I have to relearn it again and again and again. Dev is a little different though. I feel like Dev is very straightforward. Healer. Oh hey, it's a druid. Guys were asking like, how's druids looking? Oh yeah, I forgot. I have evokers joining me. Do I have commandos joining me? Doesn't look like it. Hopefully we got a healer. Or, not a healer, a tank in a bit. Warlock? I'm okay with that. Double B res. Duel? Yeah? I don't know if that's gonna go well, dude. I don't know how to evoke a duel. Yeah. Oh wait, I need to back up. I'm gonna look in combat with that one dummy. Yeah, AUG, dueling, I don't know how that's gonna go. I'm telling you right now, I don't know how that's gonna go. I don't know how that's gonna go. Wait, why am I buffing you? Hold on. Come here, come here, come here, come here. Yeah, glacial. No, let's do one of these. Right? What the? Okay. A stun. Nice. Good attempt. Good attempt. Let's just go for one of these. And then one of these. And then slam. Wait, I'm actually slamming. Hold on a second. Slam? Interrupted? Wall? Unfortunately, I don't have a trinket, but you're kind of low on health. Oh, that guy's casting! Oh, you're getting blasted by my invoker friend. You're getting blasted by me. Knock up. Oh, moving. You're gonna have to block it. Oh, never mind. I did not think I would win that. I did not think I would win that at all. My evoker summoned. I not played a mage. All good, all good. I don't really think because mage either. My evoker summoned, I think, the majority of my damage because I was CC'd and he was pumping the entire time. What am I in common with still? What am I in common with actually? Like perma combat or not? Okay, I think I broke it. We want to go again, we can. Yeah. I'm gonna try to see if I can hit you with that. Oh, is this actual line of sight? Actual line of sight. Okay. Try to see. Oh, Polly interrupted. Big knock up. There's a spike. Good for wallet. Holding on. Firelock is not great. Facial is going to be a lot of... Facial is going to hurt a lot. Okay, for some reason it did not knock you at all. Actually, yeah, if you're going to do one of these... Tank. Pick up a tank. Beautiful. That could work. Okay, we got the deep breath. So we got the evoker summon. Nice. Group is delisted. I'm gonna need to move. Huge knockup. Oh, interrupted. Blasting. Oh, blasting. Yeah, once I summoned my buddy, my evoker buddy, it was over. That was not me, by the way. That was definitely not me. That was my evoker friend. He's running around, he's casting spells and knock you up. He literally is that annoying. He actually knocked you. Hey, to the pit. Actually, I can like port to the pit, can't I? Seasonally? Yes. But a Sauron. I don't know why Algathar just doesn't add to me, even though we timed that 10 before. What would be the fastest way to farm 1,000 kills in PvP? Probably I imagine, actually, that's a good question. I think that PvP, just like big BGs. Like epic BGs. My bad. Yeah, my B. Need practice mage. Yeah, no, you're good. I don't know what I'm doing, but I think I just got a couple of decent CCs here and there. That's about it. Definitely wasn't me doing anything special. I also don't see a lot of warlocks and keys, and his affliction, so that's gonna be awesome. I'm actually super excited about that. Cool. RC. If they're ready to go, we'll just send it. No, I don't raid. No, we're taking a week off with Thanksgiving and all that. We're not raiding this evening. We're coming back next week though. Alright, so apparently augmentation is supposed to be really busted for like just overall in dungeons. So we're gonna see. We're gonna find out together, chat. Fair. Yeah, it's just the holidays, man. Holidays, but I'm sure since the 2 years over, some people are gonna be dipping to find other guilds. Happens all the time, honestly. I'm gonna go big damage here in the opener.
You'll have to make your way across this quarry.
Can't really stop this guy. Right now I can. There we go. Look at my damage though, actually. Actually, I got really good damage. And it's not calculating the buff mechanic. Chat, this thing slams. It's not calculating the buff mechanic. So I imagine my damage would have been super high if you actually calculated the buffs in. Hold on. I can actually decurse myself, which is massive. I don't think I can really help anybody here, can I? Acid Blast is gonna hurt. A wall? You can keep up in mind up pretty much the entire time. I didn't do anything special for that. Okay, I'm gonna try to see if I can keep that guy interrupted. Can I knock up? I can. I'm about to refresh up my might. Oh my god, that guy's flying. This thing actually does a lot of damage for like the buff mechanic, the buff playstyle. This is doing way better than expected. What if all the hidden app colors for Unholy doing Mythic Dodges? Yeah, Mythic Dodges is gonna take a while. I feel like right now is the best time to do it, right? Because you can just run like +2s and spam through them. It's gonna take a while to get through them, man. Hold on, let me buff up. Do one of these. Knock up. Where's the caster? Found the caster. Everything's done quick. Mythic Blade set instantly. Nice. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm pretty sure getting the Mythic set, can't you just like talk to a vendor to unlock them? Yeah, can't you just talk to a vendor for Mythic Blade set, Mythic sets? I'll do the mechanics. I'll do all those things if you guys need me to. I can pull more, right? Pull more, maybe? These laborers. Gonna buff up. Get a deep breath. One of these. Big fire. Kill myself as much as possible. Sharp last second. Do giga damage. Wait, I've actually done a lot of damage. What is this spec? Trial of Valor. Oh, that one. Okay, yeah. I forgot about that. Nice. Yeah, I don't know. I should do it, but like if they make plain alts this bad, we have to regrind all that AP on all the characters or infinite power. I'm probably not gonna do it, man. I don't think it's worth it. Honestly. Feels not that worth. Your Evoker knockups is still very strong. And how much damage this thing is doing on logs? I think Evoker might be the go-to this season. Or at least season 1 and Midnight, unless they nerf it. Doesn't play badly. Just 300 over just get boosted. 200 eye level. Don't you need more than just 200? It's like also Versa, man. I feel like item level is okay, but I think a lot of it comes down to just versatility. You know? Do you have enough Versa or not? Alright, which way are we going? It's a solid pull we could do. Oh yeah, very solid pull. Let me do one of these. Sure. I can land kick in a bit. What's my kick cooldown? 18 seconds? That seems kind of long. I've won one of the longer caster kicks. Hey Dal, should I play a monk or a evoker for heal DPS PvP? Are you talking about like midnight or live? Play whatever you like. I feel like at midnight right now, on live right now, it doesn't really matter. On midnight though, if you're looking for like what's the strongest, I would say like, I'd say evoker's kind of crank. Yeah, actually, if you were playing on live, I would say evoker's crank. Do a lot of damage. I think monks are a little bit easier because it's a melee versus a caster, but evokers do a ton of damage, like a crazy amount. Try to see if I can help this guy. Rescue him. Slash is gonna get hit. Is gonna get hit. How's the Shaman? On beta, I've seen him do some crank. I've seen him crank some damage. Not always, so it doesn't seem to be like it's an everyday thing, but maybe in some situations they're doing really well. They're simplified. Like they're really, really simple to play. Really simple to play. My man, you gotta keep yourself alive there. Okay, I'm gonna do one of these. I'm gonna do one of these. Big AoE. Roar. Which had some movement. Seekers. Spam. Spam. Yeah, some more. I like the actual knockups by my like image evoker. It's like a clone that I get to summon up. That guy slams. That guy's awesome. That guy's awesome. But yeah, I've seen all the shamans. I don't see them a lot, but I've seen them do big numbers. Right? So, good numbers. I don't know about big, but good numbers. It's hard to tell like what's actually doing the most damage right now or not. On orb, Blizzard doesn't really mess with you on orb. Yeah, but they did. You do get a normal like cooldown reduction stuff on it, at the very least. It could be worse. But yeah, it'll be nice if there was some CDR. But it is shorter cooldown like generally. They basically took away a lot of the CDR mechanics. The only one spec that still has it as outlaw. But for every other class that had cooldown reduction, they basically just give it to you naturally through like a talent, like reduce the cooldown of an X or Y ability by this much or whatever. Right?
All of you, feed on the void. Let its darkness fill you.
Trying to land kicks. Dispel on you, because I'm friendly and useful. This is the easiest version of Evoker I think I've played in a very long while. The fact that I don't need to keep applying that like strength buff to the tank or like the armor buff is real nice. I like that a lot. Are you still out? Let's go over here. Still running around kicking. I'm surprised. Wait, I have cooldown reduction with Breath of Eons too? Yo, hold on. Can I give that guy like extra buddy evoker up 24/7 basically? I feel like it might be possible. I got my breath back so quickly. That's crazy. Opinions of which healer looks more promising, Bejiza and plus for Midnight, Holy Paladin or Holy Priest? I think Holy Priest has gotten much better for instantaneous casting with that new ability Benediction as part of the Apex talent. I think Paladin should be good, but I just haven't really seen him do well at least. I don't see a lot of Holy Paladins. I've seen Resolutors and Paladins kind of complaining about like where their specs are at right now. Oh, I'm gonna move, I'm gonna move, I'm gonna move, I'm gonna move. Wait. Yep. I'm moving. Tank. Or you go there. That's fine. As long as this guy knows what he's doing, I'm okay with whatever he wants to do. Bro, you're doing 100k DPS in the opener here. That is crazy. Yeah, Ray of Frost helps to reduce the CD a bit. Yeah, there's another talent for it now. But that whole same mechanic is not the same as it used to. There is another talent that helps reduce his cooldown like passively. But nothing active anymore. Not really. Is this gonna do AoE? I'm gonna do one of these. I don't think it does AoE. Group heal.
Yes.
I'm gonna wall this. I probably need to. Okay, so now we just gotta chill. Because he's gonna be running behind the thing. And they're gonna buff us after this. Live. Don't run out yet. Okay, now we're gonna do this. I'm gonna save a lot of my burst for like the next trash pack. This guy's gonna die quick. Nice. This is actually kind of enjoyable, like playing Evoker, playing Og. just playing buff mechanics. And I feel like I'm buffing basically, I feel like they made it so that the ability to buff people basically is perma. Pretty much permanent. I don't think it ever fell off for me. Like, not once. I don't know if that's on purpose or what. Big knock up. Yeah. Let's slay him. Looking for main a Holy Paladin or Holy Priest, but a Holy Priest feels like, oh snap, Mastery, stat, boost, hyper healing. Yeah, I guess if you're looking for like more of like a snap heal, Paladins are generally pretty good at that. But I think Holy Priests are going to be better at like snap heal. Are we good? Are we chilling? I think we were going to pull a little more than that, but 2 mobs is okay. I just feel like with a Frost Mage that's getting buffed up by an Evoker, he's gonna like, he's gonna need like a whole army. I gotta kick on that guy. Knock up. I probably need to do that like that. Actually, I probably could have saved it. Good buff. It looks like you really have to like get a rank to upheaval upheaval if you're looking to give it like a wider range. It looks like they might have shrunk its circle a little. Unless it's not really necessarily new. I can remove diseases off you. Nice. Are you playing augmentation? Right now, yes I am. Right now I am. So there's a portion of my overall like damage output that isn't showing up on meters. Yeah, that circle is so tiny. I feel like they did shrink it. So if you look to have it like hit for mobs, you do have to like have it like let it like hit rank 2. I wonder if it's counting my bombardments though, because it used to be really tough at counting bombardments, like with details. Trying to like save a lot of my damage. I want to go for like a big burst, or maybe just the boss and burst that. Feels weird not to have a main city. It's weird, but it works, doesn't it? It feels weird, but it actually works. Okay, so I'm gonna do this. Bye. That guy's gonna hurt us. That guy's gonna hurt us a lot. Can interrupt him. Actually, yes I can. Yes I can. I definitely need to kill those side ads, by the way. Definitely need to kill those side ads ASAP. I'm gonna kick that and just focus on the side ads. Those things do need to die. Otherwise they're gonna hurt. There we go. Anyways, it's someone trying to get gladiator rating. So as somebody who's never really got a gladiator myself, but like you look at a 2400, I've got 2400 for like multiple seasons now. Like ever since I think it was what Shadowlands was it Shadowlands that I got 2400? I don't remember when. It was Shadowlands or expansion before that. Maybe actually no, BFA I think it was. Yeah, I think it was BFA 2500 was my first time getting like any decently high-ish rating. Not even that high really. Getting as many games as possible. Like with solos right now, it's about, I think it comes down to just to play as many games as you can. But if you're playing like comp based, like with a friend or something, it's about finding the right composition. Finding the right composition that complements your class, whatever you play. I think that's what it comes down to. But again, it all depends like what you're looking for, right? If you're looking for solos, it's just all about number of games. The more games you play, the better you're gonna do. And learning from each game, adapting to each game. Seeing what other players do. Like there's a lot of people that stream their games, so you could see, like learn a couple of tricks or what they focus on. Nice. Yeah, I feel like my damage was non-existent, but a lot of it is buff damage. Oh, bombardments do count. Wait, do they? No, they don't. They actually attribute it to other people. Okay, okay. So Evoker, I am missing out on a lot of my damage that is given to others. Only thing I got from PvP was Title Scout. Yo, actually, I think BG Blitz and starting with some battlegrounds first for PvP to like hit 2400, I think is much easier than doing it through like solo shuffles or arenas. BG Blitz is essentially just battlegrounds, but it's a lot more forgiving. I would start there because you just play objective. Doesn't matter if you play a class super well or it can 1v1 or team fight with other classes. It's a lot of the times comes down to just like how well can you play in a team setting. It's not all about everything on your shoulders. It's about like playing well in a team. I'd start there. I think you'll enjoy that a lot. I think that'll be a good starting point, honestly. I don't know what LURs I'm getting. I'm not running any add-ons. Add-ons? Game, I promise you, I don't have any add-ons on. The game is giving me LUA errors, but that's not me, man. That is not me at that point. Sort of above people. But yeah, BG Blitz I think would be a great starter. It's essentially a Battlegrounds, but just like a little bit more competitive. Not that much more, like as long as you're just like, you know, doing the objectives how you're supposed to. Trying to like, if you play like if your job, somebody tells you like, hey, you just hold the objective, defend the flag for as much as you can, or you're playing defense for like, if there's somebody running the flag on your team, they just play a role as best as you can. They're much easier to get into. And I feel like that'll be a good way for you to hit like 2400 and get you comfortable with PvP. And then you can take those skills that you learn from there maybe in solo shuffle, which is more just deathmatch. Like I feel like adapting from team-based play and objective-based play into a deathmatch is much easier.
Let its darkness fill you.
Okay, so you do have Giga cooldown reduction on this spec for the breath ability. I think it's with the bombardments. Because I definitely got this thing from a 1.8 second CD to down to a minute. So it's like a 1.5 minute maybe. Realistically. Yeah, what class are you playing? RuneScape, I guess. What class are you trying to push with? I'm gonna Zephyrus and Wall. The deep breath is coming back in what, like 24 seconds? Beat that last correction. What class are you trying to push with? What class you play? I was gonna say some classes are gonna have a little bit easier time than others. Oh, that Warlock is not attacking him. He's not hitting him. He's hitting into the shield. Either Warlock, Holy Paladin, Priest. I feel like as a healer it would be kind of easier to some degree, just because you have faster Qs and faster games. Warlock could also be pretty okay. Mage I think could be really good in like solos. Especially if you just go in for like all in one bang. Kind of a go. I know the ice is like actual line of sight. So let's try to see if we can freeze the other two puddles. Maybe another freeze. I like how this thing actually tells you exactly when mechanics are coming up, like perfectly. Want to pull it up maybe a little bit higher. Nice. Yeah, and we just gotta make sure we nuke that caster. And I got a next kick on him. I need it. Nice. Oh my god, dude, this class is so good for mechanics. Oh my god, it's so good. Normally the caster is super annoying. How do you feel about tuning in dungeons? Like dungeons difficulty? I think it's actually not too bad. Not too bad. I feel like I'm able to dive into a +12s and +10s super easily, and they feel more casual than like what within 10s initially were. Like this season's keys do feel like they're going to be a little tougher. At least a lot of people did not have a lot of like high expectations of like Seed Dreamberg, for example, and other instances. But they've nerfed a bunch. They nerfed Seed quite a decent bit. It's not nearly as bad. They don't seem that terrible.
Our agreement.
Nice.
For now.
What's the overall? Yeah, you were cranking. Look at that. Although, give me back my bombardment damage. Give me back my Breath of Aeons. Give me back my fake mirror. All those things. Those are mine. Such great DPS. I didn't do any. What are you talking about, man? I got a wedding band. Chat, who wants to get married? Who wants this? Purloined wedding ring, dude. Who wants me, man? Answer is nobody. I'm sorry. Sorry? Don't be sorry.
No, you monster! I could not save him.
Is he like think that he's talking about him? He's Affliction. Also, he did hit him to a shield a couple of times, but otherwise he did okay. Like Agony does a lot of damage.
We must keep moving.
Like I said, I think I'm gonna pay for it. Like I said, I think I may pay for it. At this rate, I'm like scoffing the wallet and buying Gladiator mount. Dude, I wouldn't, man. I wouldn't, because let's say you do have a Gladiator mount, right? Bought a Gladiator. Are you gonna feel proud? First of all, it costs a shit ton. I don't know the prices, but they're usually pretty expensive. Second, are you gonna feel like you earned it, right? It's a cool mount. If you're a mount collector, maybe I could be like, oh, all right, probably shouldn't pay stuff like that, but people do. Yeah. But at the end of the day, I wouldn't feel like I earned it. Like, what the hell's up? Like, what if you don't play Dark Souls, right? There's the difficult ass boss in front of you, and if you could just pay to like one-shot it. What is the point of paying for it? Because you're skipping out on like the journey of fighting the fight and getting better. I would give it a try and just play games, man. Play more games. Get more games in. Get more practice in, and you'll naturally get better the more you play. You know what I mean? You observe what your class does, you observe what other classes do, and start learning little tricks around them. I would try that. I would start there. And honestly, like if you give it a solid shot and that doesn't work, you're like, you know what? Whatever. I just want a cool ass mount. Send it. I'm not gonna tell you what to do with your money. The patch this week, maybe tomorrow, Shano. Maybe tomorrow. How your item level so low? So they're doing a big item level squish in this expansion. Big number squish, big item level squish. You're not hitting for big numbers anymore, which is gonna be nice. It's gonna be like a Warlord's General style of number squish, which it's fine. I mean, we're hitting for millions. You're hitting for like, you know, hitting somebody for 60,000 is like, that's a lot. Hitting somebody for 100,000, that's a fourth of your health bar. That is a lot. So I'm kind of okay with that, honestly. 90% sure the wedding band was a pre-raid base on ICC for strength and intellect. For the crit haste, I guess it had intellect and strength in it before, right? But it has crit haste speed, which is kind of huge. As came in the socket for free. Even on a day off, you need to beta dose even on an off day. Yeah, I'm not against it. I should have. I forgot to post on the Discord about the duels for beta. But it all depends how many people get invited, man. It all depends how many people get invited. I think I'll post about it tonight. I don't have a raid this evening, so yeah. It's really good for warrior, crit, haste, strength, stamina. That's awesome. I could take this ring over my Galactic Gladiators band. I feel like haste crit is probably better than Versa crit, isn't it? I think I have a gem for it, but I think it's slightly better stats. Yeah, get about 19%. Whereas is not a terrible stat. It's just not great. But it's not a terrible one. Cool. So the overall for our run, damage-wise, I mean, the mage and the warlock both did really good. Both did really good. Agate did a lot of damage. Wither, unstable affliction. Like warlock's are back to actually doing dot damage. This thing apparently though, evoker. Apparently, if I were to calculate the buff stuff with logs, which I didn't run logs this time, but apparently it could do a lot of damage. I did more than the monk, and he has stagger, so at least probably doing not that bad. Good if you're on Rogo to bounce back out. Yo, Wes, come on, man. Yeah, I don't blame you. Rogue is a ton of fun though. I honestly have been. This is the most fun I've had with Rogue. This is the most fun I've had in an expansion during like alpha beta period, and that is Rogue. Like beta retail. Right now I'm on beta. 2026 roadmap when? I mean, for New Year, that'd be awesome, right? That'd be kind of cool. Or maybe they'll do it like before midnight, during midnight pre-patch, because midnight release would be soon, I imagine. 2-3 more weeks until we find out what the D4 X-Pack is. I hope it's good. New Diablo 4 Infernal Horde and Mother's Blessing. What's new for the Horde? New Compass or Carnage and Mother's Blessing events. Oh, okay. A new Compass. Okay, I didn't know that. Hell yeah. I mean, season 10. But yeah. Alright, well, this was fun. I still got a Hunter that I want to play at some point. Apparently they are cranking out of the, like, they're broken. I also never get to use my trinket. I'm kind of bad. That would have been a nice shield. Utility trinket to use. While I'm out, maybe back to care. Yeah, I'm going to be calling it here in a little bit. I got dinner to get, man. I got food I gotta eat. Go above this thing with a little bit more crit. I brought you jack shit, Vino. Okay, could you please stop being a furry? Does it do anything? Okay, that looks like it doesn't do anything. I hate how this guy still has like all these like bad potions from the past expansion. They don't really do anything. Coming from Scaly? Come on, dude. I'd rather be a Scaly than like a big old plush toy. Like, what? You know what I mean? Like, I'd rather have a Scaly than a plush toy. That's my take. They both can go in the bin, but like, there's a hierarchy even in the bin. You know? There is a bottom to the bottom of the barrel, and one of them got to be there. I'd rather be Scaly than a dwarf. No, Morgan. Dwarf? I feel like dwarfs are so much cooler than Scalies. Like, ever watched Lord of the Rings? Unless you mean like WoW dwarves versus like, I feel like Lord of the Rings dwarves are pretty dope, but WoW dwarves? Yeah. Gnome, I can, I think gnomes are worse than Scalies. Maybe just me. Worgen, I feel like Worgen look cooler. I'd put him above. You are a plus toy to be. True. True. I sneeze like a plush toy, bro. If you ever just hear me sneeze, there's a reason why I usually mute my mic when I'm streaming. I sound like a plush toy. I can't make those one. I can't do like a manly sneeze. I sound like straight up a squeak toy. I can't help it. I'd actually play Evoker more if I could choose if I want to turn into Dragon in 5 seconds or not. Yeah, I think a lot of people would too. I think maybe they should give them like, like a glyph or something. Or like a new ability within the thing where you basically retain your visage form in combat. And like when you're about to use Dragon Breath, you see like a ghostly evoker behind you, like an outline. Dragon breathing. But you still do like the cast an animation. Right? I think that'd be cool. So you could have like your either dragon form, your visage form that changes to dragon, or maybe like during fire breath you go dragon form, breathe, and you're back to like visage, right? So abilities that need a breath mechanic, you just form into dragon for a short second. So like doing deep breath, you go dragon form, fly by, come back to visage form. How cool would that be? I think that actually would be kind of sick, right? So for the most powerful attacks, you go full dragon. But for other skills, you're not. I think that would look fine. Like if they added that, I think you'd have people that would be happy with that. Right, you get to stay Visage, you get to see your Mog, Dragon form for a moment. Or you can just be like, just roll Dragon form when in combat, Visage form out of combat. You know, gives you like a choice or whatever. That'd be sick. So I don't disagree with that at all. I also gotta give Dev a try at some point, but yeah, AUG felt really good. Apparently they crank damage wise. Like actually just do insane amount of damage. Man, I really want to play more, dude. I really just want to play more. I was about to like, I should go get food. I should log off. I should chill for a bit and get some work done. But I just want to dive into another dungeon, dude. I actually just am having so much fun in the beta. I didn't get to play Rogue. I gotta play everything but a Rogue. Demon Hunter, I feel like has been really fun to play. I really hope they buff survival. Like it's really fun. Druid was really good. I actually played Paladin today. Pally, dude, it feels so weird. I don't like what they did with it. I think you won't be able to play that auto attack talent anymore. I play with it and it felt sluggish. Like it did damage, but it felt like a slug. You were so slow in combat damage, dude. It was so weird. Agent saying Warlock's been really good. I've been playing retro games recently, and that's where half the people who play WoW couldn't get past the first level of OG Mario. I mean, probably true. Like, to be honest, that game was rough. Let's be fair. Right? Let's be fair. The class I actually enjoyed a lot, I didn't know of it, is Monk. I am so glad we played Monk, chat. I'm so glad we played Monk. This thing is stupid easy. It's just zap things to the nth degree. Do a ton of damage, just heal through zap, and it is hilarious. Actually hilarious. I did not think it was going to be that good, but it was. Which gives 100% harder than current games. Yeah. For sure. For sure. Usually it's like, they didn't let you make a mistake. You make one mistake, you're done. But you have lives, right? Pick up extra bonus lives, pick up on 1-up. You make one mistake, or maybe two. And then you're dead. For those that didn't have saves, didn't have yellow paint. So yeah, I feel you on that. Then you have to play that retro games too, just older games back on like the original PlayStation 2, for example. Even those had like a little bit of like a skill involved to some degree. Alrighty, I really want to keep playing, but I should go. Chat, you guys are wonderful, beautiful. I'll see you tomorrow. We'll probably play more beta. I'll see if there's a new build tomorrow for the beta. I'm gonna go get some to eat, I think, for now, and then go get my work done. Yeah, I think I'll do it like that. You guys have a good one. I'll catch you in the next stream. Alrighty, peace.